Hi, my name is Stu Flom from AdaptiVision, and I'm here to talk to you today about optical magnifiers. I want you to understand how they work a little bit better and to see if they're right for you or if perhaps another type of technology might be better for you. Here's the thing about optical magnifiers. So here is an Optical Power Mag. This is a 2.5 times magnifier. If your vision is not too bad, it can work quite well. It has an LED, which enables you to light up the material that you're trying to read. And it has a fairly large field, so that can be helpful. So if your vision is not too bad, an optical magnifier can be great. And the Optical Power magnifiers that we carry are German made. They're the highest quality German optics, so they can work quite well for some people. Here's the problem. If you need more magnification, the size of the magnifier becomes smaller. So here's a 4x, and to compare the difference, that is, the first one was a 2.5 times. So it becomes smaller and smaller. Here's a 6 times magnifier, so the diameter keeps getting smaller. And here's a 10.75 times magnifier. So you can see every time that you increase the magnification, what needs to happen is how the light is bent. So you need to increase the curvature of that lens when you increase the magnification power, so it reduces the diameter of the lens. If you have macular degeneration or any other type of condition with central vision loss, you're trying to see through the center of your vision. And the problem is with macular degeneration especially, you have what they call scotomas or defects right in your central vision. So if you need something like a 10.75 times magnifier, you're only magnifying a very small area, like a couple letters at a time. You may have issues with the scotoma right in your central vision. If you need that much magnification, it might be time to consider an electronic device. This is the Luna 6 electronic magnifier, and it has a handle like the optical magnifiers, but the difference is you can control the amount of magnification that you're using. So it does not have a fixed amount of magnification, so it has a range, which in this instance can go from 3x all the way to 19x simply by pressing the plus button. The other thing you can achieve is that you can enhance the contrast so that the contrast can be significantly better than what you get with an optical magnifier. The lighting with optical magnifiers can be quite helpful, but it's not the same as having a black print on a white background, or you can reverse it and have a black background with white print. And what also tends to happen both as we age as well as with certain conditions like macular degeneration, you lose contrast sensitivity. So contrast is critical. So I hope this helps. We often have people that want to buy a high power optical magnifier. They receive it, for example, they order something like a 10.75 times magnifier, and they're disappointed that the diameter is so small. So I want you to understand, as you increase the magnification power, you increase the curvature, and you reduce the diameter. So if you need something like over 10 times, it's going to be quite small. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us.